Hello, it is another edition of Across the Niger Delta, the weekend edition of Niger Delta Today. The program is designed to showcase the lifestyle and culture of the rich people of the Niger Delta region and also to keep you abreast of happenings across the oil-rich region. Entertainment, trending issues and sports are also a part of the package. I am Aweru Swogene Ebo, saying welcome to the program.
On today's edition, former Nigerian President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan to chair First International African Day. Niger Delta Development Commission takes free medical outreach to Delta community. On our trending story, Cross River-born actress Shan George recovers stolen 3.6 million naira from scammers. On the entertainment scene, Delta cousins Neo and Venita steal spotlight, win Best Dressed Male and Female at Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards Cultural Day. In sports, Bayelsa State Commissioner for Sports Mr. Igali hopeful of state-owned club's good finish. More on entertainment, Montala J, a Akwa Ibom-born artist, shares with us his latest, what's been going on in his life after the Pepper Soup Carnival at the Christmas Park 2023. Join us for more.
All right, let us begin by telling you that the former president of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, is set to preside over the first International African Day celebration scheduled for May 25th this year. The celebration, hosted by the Pan-African Dialogue Institute, TPADI, marks Nigeria's inaugural celebration of Africa Day, commemorating the ongoing struggle of Africa and its people against neocolonialism, exploitation, and adversity. Noting the significance of the African Day celebration, the President, Pan-African Dialogue Institute, Dr. Effiong Joseph Udo, emphasized its purpose of awakening Africans and Nigerians' consciousness towards self-love and the cessation of Western neocolonialism. Also, the former President, Dr. Goodluck, has advocated for a revamp of the nation's education curriculum to prioritize skills acquisition and technology while diminishing the emphasis on certificates. He made the assertion when he chaired the 25th anniversary celebration of Ibenedion University in Okada, Edo State. Dr. Goodluck Jonathan stressed that integrating skills acquisition and technology across all sectors of the educational system is crucial for the country's development. He further expressed concerns over issues like cultism and bullying in lower school systems, urging government to intervene and address such challenges. Commending the founder of Ibenedion University, Chief Gabriel Ibenedion, for his vision and courage in founding the institution, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan noted that the success of the university has inspired other entrepreneurs to establish similar institutions. Furthermore, he highlighted the obstacles women encounter in various career fields, advocating for the removal of limitations hindering their progress. He recounted his effort as president to address gender disparities in the military, particularly by directing the Nigerian Defense Academy to admit female cadets despite initial resistance. The former president also lauded the university for the remarkable progress it has made in the past 25 years. The Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, has organized its free medical outreach at the General Hospital in Otu Jeremy area of Ughelli South Local Government area of the state. Managing Director of the NDDC, Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, who made this known, also said 48 patients underwent fibroid surgeries during the medical outreach. Dr. Samuel Ogbuku added that the initiative aims to bring healthcare to rural communities of the Niger Delta. Dr. Ogbuku, who was represented by Dr. Patience Uzugu, highlighted the Commission's extensive healthcare efforts, reaching over 2 million Niger Deltans across the region. The program in Delta State, running since May 6, 2024, has already served over 3,000 patients, including successful cataract surgeries. With the directive of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to expand this initiative throughout the Niger Delta region, collaboration with the World Health Organization will further enhance healthcare access, including a health insurance project. The NDDC also maintains that over 6,000 patients have benefited from similar missions in Akwa Ibom and Imo states. And still in Delta states, the Delta State Governor, Honorable Sheriff Oborewori, has denounced the misuse of study leave by certain civil servants who exploit the opportunity to permanently relocate overseas. He brought this to the attention of participants during the swearing-in and inauguration ceremony of the chairman and members of Civil Service Commission, as well as the Auditor General, Local Government at the Government House in Asaba. Governor Oborewori charged the State Civil Service Commission to address the ghost worker syndrome, which results in absenteeism and desertion of duty. He emphasized the pivotal role of the civil service in implementing government policies and programs, stressing that an efficient and effective civil service must provide feedback mechanisms for the development of the states. He stated that it was imperative that the Civil Service Commission establishes structures and processes to enhance productivity, promote professional ethics, boost staff morale, and optimize resource utilization to meet the needs and aspirations of its people. The Delta Governor therefore urged the Commission to prioritize the recruitment of the most qualified individuals through a competitive and impartial process, free from nepotism or political considerations. He added that there was the need for disciplinary measures against erring officers and advocated for a value reorientation exercise to combat perennial issues like absenteeism, nepotism, and inefficiency in the civil service. Addressing the new Auditor General, Local Governments, Mr. Ukpaka Ikena, the governor emphasized the value of integrity, independence, objectivity, impartiality, and professionalism expected of the office and urged him to carry out his duties without bias. In response, the chairman of the Governing Council of Delta State University, Abraka, General Alexander Ogbemudia, retired, expressed gratitude to Governor Oborewori for their appointments, pledging to leverage their experience for the state's developments. And on trending issues, Cross River-born actress Shan George is overjoyed as she has successfully recovered the 3.6 million naira stolen from her bank account by scammers. About a week ago, the veteran actress raised an alarm after Cecilia Chiagoziem Okoro allegedly scammed her, wiping away her life savings kept with a Nigerian bank. Shan George, in a distress, pleaded for assistance from Nigerians, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the police, and the concerned bank to help with the recovery of the said money. In a recent Instagram post, Shan George ecstatically announced to Nigerians that she has retrieved her stolen funds, and she expressed profound gratitude to everyone who showed concern and aided in the recovery process. Moving now to entertainment, Big Brother Niger alumni and Delta cousins Emobo Nuvie, popularly known as Neo, and Venita Akpofure, stole the spotlight at the 10th African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards Cultural Day in Lagos. Neo clinched the Best Dressed Male Award, while Venita secured the Best Dressed Female title for the second consecutive year. The duo, adorned with exquisite Ishekiri royal assemblies for the occasion, were each presented with 1 million naira checks by the organizers of the event. And more from the 2024 AMVCA award, the Niger Delta was also in the spotlight again as some extraordinary individuals from the region received awards in different categories. These talented individuals have not only illuminated the screens, but have also showcased the rich cultural heritage of their homeland. First, in no particular order, is veteran Delta actor, writer, producer, lawyer, and ex-journalist Richard Eyumofe Evans Mofe-Damijo, popularly known as ROMD, who took home an Industry Merit Award. The former Delta State Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, who had in 2005 also won the Africa Movie Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Also, the award of Best Sound Design, which was joyfully embraced by another Deltan, a music composer, sound designer, and audio post-production professional, in the person of Greg Jones Osai, for the movie Blood Vessels. Of course, it goes to show that mastering your art may not be very convincing until you get recognition for it. And if Jones ever doubted himself in the past, I guess it's time to sit back with a smile, a glass in hand, and maybe a pat on the back for himself, because it is not easy to be recognized and celebrated on such a stage. A very big thumbs up to the duo as they have clinched awards at the AMVCA. And for those of you who are in the light of or in the business of show business, making movies, sound design, and all of that in the Niger Delta region, just keep working at it, because one day your own smile will be endless. And away from the AMVCA of 2024, 19-year-old Edo singer-songwriter Nancy Itohan Agbato has unveiled her single, Here in My Heart. Itohan, while in Port Harcourt, discovered her musical skills alongside her siblings on various stages, from local churches to prestigious reality TV competitions. Her captivating journey in Nigeria Idol Season 7 earned her 5th place and solidified her status as a beloved figure across Africa. Transitioning to her solo career as an independent artist, she quickly garnered acclaim from her captivating performance on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. In July of 2022, she made her musical debut with the enchanting single titled Prayer. With her latest release, Here in My Heart, Itohan continues to demonstrate her artistic prowess and storytelling ability, providing listeners with a soul-stirring musical journey that deeply resonates with human experience of love. Produced with finesse and infused with emotion, Here in My Heart stands as a testament of Itohan's growth as an artist and her remarkable ability to connect with audiences on a profound level. And now to the world of sports. Commissioner for Sports in Bayelsa State, Mr. Daniel Igali, has expressed confidence that Bayelsa United will retain its top flight status at the end of the season. The former wrestler made this known during a recent meeting where the board of Bayelsa United paid him a courtesy visit in honor of his reappointment as Commissioner for Sports Development by the Bayelsa State Governor, Senator Dwoye Deering. Mr. Igali seized the opportunity to convey his gratitude to Governor Deering for his reappointment and commended the Bayelsa United Board for their support. He reassured that the team was committed to remaining in the top league, emphasizing the governor's keen interest in the state-owned club's activities and their performances. We will bring you more on entertainment right after this break. Don't go away.
DBN Smartphone Film Workshop.
Are you a young adult with a passion for storytelling and content creation? Do you reside in the Niger Delta and desire to become a filmmaker or content creator?
Then you should register for the ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop, an exciting opportunity brought to you by ADBN TV. Embark on a journey to unlock your creative potential by learning the art of filmmaking, sound design, and lighting using your smartphone. This is your chance to turn your ideas into reality. So hurry now and register via our website at www.adbntv.com. But wait, that's not all. Your creations will be aired on ADBN TV, channel 258 on DSTV, 140 on StarTimes, Avo TV app, Limex World TV app, and Niger TV app, reaching audiences far and wide. And guess what? 3 lucky winners will be selected for the grand cash prize of 5 million naira.
Meet our facilitators.
Register now at www.adbntv.com and take the first step towards a future in filmmaking and content creation. ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop. Unleash your creativity.
No matter wetin I see, enough fit make mouth heavy to talk am. That's now why people dey talk.
People Dey Talk, the show on Monday to Friday by 5 p.m. on top ADBN TV.
In a world of overwhelming voices where everyone has different opinion on different issues, it is important that we bring the core issue to the fore. Join me, Nancy Banigo, on Softline as we lend our voices to inform and influence your thoughts and actions. This is not just mere talk, it is an invocative program that touches the core of our existence.
ADBN, Advocate Broadcasting Network.
Beats by ABO.
Yeah, they got me Montella. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, want you. Only you there for my mind, baby. Only you there for me when nobody else was there. When everybody looked out, baby girl, you up and up for me, yeah. You be my lover, my brother, my sister, my everything. Nobody else can love you like I do. You're my sunny day, my rainy day. Baby girl, you're my everything. Only you, girl. Only you, girl. Only. Only you feel give me joy. Only you feel give me peace of mind. Only you feel give me joy. Only you feel give me peace of mind. You my everything. Without you know everything. Hey. You my sunshine in the darkness. You my sunshine in the darkness, girl. Give me love, no the fear. I will give you cash, no delay. My remedy, I swear. You be my lover, my brother, my sister, my everything. Nobody else can love you like I do. You're my sunny day, my rainy day. Baby girl, you're my everything. Only you, girl. Only you, girl. Only you feel give me joy. Only you feel give me peace of mind. Only you feel give me joy. Only you
You're welcome back to Across the Niger Delta on ADBN television. And if you were right with us from the beginning, you will see that we're playing some musical videos. And that is because the Niger Delta region is actually embedded with talented individuals. And one of such is Mr. Gabriel Monday, popularly known as Montala J, and he's right here with us in the studio. Mr. Montala, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Oh, good afternoon. Thank you.
I like your smile.
Thank you.
You've actually added weight compared to the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
Okay, the first video you watched was actually some clips from the ADBN Passion FM Pepper Soup Carnival at the Christmas Park 2023. He was one of those who was privileged, opportune, however you put it, to perform during that Pepper Soup Carnival, where the winner went home with 200,000 naira. So, Mr. Montala, what have you been up to since the Pepper Soup Carnival?
Yeah, after the Pepper Soup Carnival, I've been working on my song titled Holy. So, and I'm done with the video.
Okay.
The video is done and it's out.
Okay.
So, apart from that, I just finished one of my events. It was a pool party, so just got done with that.
Pool party?
Yeah.
How come I don't have the videos? How come I wasn't invited? This friendship will sink if you do not invite me for the next event.
I will.
Okay, please do that. And why Afro-pop music? What is your reason for going into that genre of music?
Because I'm really good at that. That's why I involve myself in Afro-pop music, because I'm good at that.
Okay.
And apart from that, I'm also good in gospel music.
Gospel?
Yeah.
How do you combine that?
Because
you do Afro-pop, and you were actually professing love to that lady just now. You called her your mother, your sister, and everything. I hope your mom is watching this, and she knows how you feel about her. And why is that when men fall in love, that is what they do? The woman becomes their mother, their sister, their everything, and all of that.
The story, you know, I've been in a couple of maybe couple of relationships which have been broken and down. So when I found this particular lady I'm with right now, you know, she comforted me and make me feel like love still exists.
You forgot the pain of all the breakfast you were served.
Breakfast that we served. So, and I discovered that yes, there's still people that could make you feel love.
Genuinely love you.
Genuinely love.
Okay,
yes.
If I may ask, is she the lady in the video?
Not really.
Okay, so can we know her name? I like to openly cast you so that the breakfast, if it wants to come this time, we know the direction it's coming from.
I could keep this as a secret to myself.
Okay, she doesn't like the spotlight like you.
Yeah, no, not really, not that really.
Okay, you just want to keep it.
Yeah.
Okay, we would love to meet this lady, because as at the last time I met you during the Pepper Soup Carnival, you were not this cheerful. I think then the breakfast was still hot.
Yes, it was.
Geez, I'm a prophetess. It's obvious, because now you look like you've been refurbished, you've been brought back to life. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking about Afro-pop music, and you mentioned gospel. How do you manage both?
You know, I started from the church, and I'm still in the church because I can't stop. So, but to me, I was just thinking of switching to Afro-pop music. Though I'm still into the gospel business. Yeah, I minister in the church. Okay, but and all that.
When you switched, how did your local congregation, how did they take it? Was they Son of Zion?
You know, I'm very cautious of words I use in my music. There is a selection of words. I don't just sing.
Okay.
A pastor can sing a love song to his wife.
Hallelujah.
That is a possibility. A pastor can sing a love song to his wife.
That's if the pastor is romantic.
Yes, and not even being romantic. There are songs that you sing not until you mention words that are not really, how will I put it?
Vulgar words.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm mindful of words I use in my music. So my songs, pastor can still listen to it and they will like it. You know?
So if a pastor can listen to it, are you saying, because most churches, what they do these days is they organize couple dinners and all of that. So do they call you to perform these songs in the church?
Yes, most churches permit me to perform most of my songs.
I'm not talking about your gospel side. Like
no, I'm not talking about,
you.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And they blend with it. They feel okay.
They feel okay with it.
You don't feel when you do love or Afro.
No, they don't feel worried about it.
You are now inside the ward. You are a ward member. You are not more a church member.
No. Like the church is different from what we used to have before.
Okay.
Because most pastors are now more, how will I say, they're more exposed to life than before. That is a reality. They're more exposed to life than before, because back in those days, you don't sing songs like this, and pastors will listen to it. Say, oh, this guy is worthy, is this, is that. So I think there's a difference now. The world is changing, and I think most pastors can accept secular music when listening to it.
Clean
secular music. That's what I'm trying to say. Clean secular music that pass message, music that have sense, that there's something for you to pick out of it. So I think most pastors accept that.
Okay, but do a lot of people, especially the younger generation, the one they call the Gen Z, do they know that you're actually a Christian Afro-pop singer?
Not all, but few of them.
Few of them know.
Few of them know
about that.
Those that are closer to me, they know that, yes, I'm also into the gospel music business too.
Okay, that's a very good one. And you said you're also a songwriter.
Yeah.
You're not just an artist. You don't just come to the mic. So you're telling us now that most of your songs, you actually pen them down?
Yes, I pen them down before heading to the studio.
Okay, and you said you're also a producer. Do you own a record label? Or
yes, I own a record label that Super Vibes Record.
Okay, you have a record label, you're a songwriter, you're a producer, and do you have people under your record label?
Yeah, I have an artist working with me under my label. Though so far so good. When I came in here, I was able to help some artists just come to my studio.
Do your recording?
I record for them free of charge.
What?
Yes.
I know what that costs, like in this era. I know what it costs. And you do it for free.
I do it for free.
And I'm sure most of these artists are from this region, the Niger Delta region.
Yes, they're from the Niger Delta.
So it's a case of Niger Deltans supporting Niger Deltans.
Yes.
And you said you have one with you right now.
I have 1 week. I was having 5 artists, so after the whole deal, we were able to pick up one.
Okay.
Which we are working with right now.
Okay, you had 5 and you selected one. Not that they left you.
No.
Okay, I was going there. I wanted to ask what happened, what prompted their
nothing
exit.
happened.
Okay.
Most of them we signed. It wasn't a deal. We just like they were on practice that we rehearsing and training.
Their
dedication.
They are good.
Yes.
Okay.
We're training them.
Okay.
So most of them are now free to go out and
do what they want to do. So the one that is still with you, why is that one still with you? Is it the latest recruit, or why is it still with you?
This making it 3 years he has been with me, and he has something. There's something about him. Okay. There's something I saw in him that makes me want to work with him.
And you want to nurture it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, your record label, you just mentioned that you actually help some people bring out their lyrics to life in your studio for free, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if someone were to say, I am talented, I think I've got what it takes to be a musical artist, but I do not have the means, is the person free to approach you?
Yes.
Irrespective of whether you like him or not, because I don't know your criteria, how you select those
when you come in for the first time, I will study you.
Okay.
I'm this kind of person that study people.
Okay. So does the person have to be a Christian?
No, any tribe, but any religion like you're from. I don't mind if you're a Muslim or a Christian.
Okay.
But once you have something in you, something to offer,
that can gather fan base.
Yes.
Okay.
We can grant you opportunity.
And now I want to go to one particular thing. Now, most of the record labels that start around this Niger Delta region. How long has your record label been for?
You know, we started all the way from Lagos.
Oh, you brought it back home?
Yeah, I have to bring it back home. This is making it up to, let me say, it should be up to 8-9 years now.
In Akwa here, or put together?
Put together.
Okay, because I wanted to ask, because a lot of artists I have had conversations with, they keep saying that starting in a place like the Niger Delta, the big music industry, the big fish, they are in Lagos. But you came in from Lagos to settle down here. So is it that what I have been hearing is not true, that if you really want to make it big in the music industry, you need to go to Lagos? No, that doesn't really, you don't really have to be in Lagos for you to make a name. Some even go as far as traveling abroad. Yes. If you know what you are doing, then you put in a lot in, when it comes to your social media and you put in a lot on that. Then going to Lagos is not a bad idea. Okay. But to me, I'm comfortable over here. I'm very okay here. I can just go to Lagos, have some people to work with, maybe make some connection with other people, then come back home. Come back home, because if I was hearing this from someone who has been here all his life, I would say you're just being comfortable with your zone. But you have actually gone out before, and you've come back now to make sure that what you have is felt in the Niger Delta. You know, when I came in 2018, probably 2018, 2019, and I saw the face of entertainment in this region, and I was like, no, we should make a difference. Good. Then I went into the showbiz and then gave opportunity to other artists to also showcase on my shows, and that was how I was able to pick up one or two persons then to also see how I could help them and support them in my little way. Okay. So, and I thank God with that, that has really helped me. Supporting them has helped me to also bring myself out and get known by people. In this place, in this region. You didn't grow up here, right? Yeah, I think so far so good. I'm making waves. I can feel that. For you to have performed in a state event that was co-hosted with ADB, and usually for that Pepper Soup Carnival, it goes to show that a lot of people know you. And initially, when that performance was on, I think some people were actually saying, who is this guy? But when they began to feel the music, you could hear the crowd trying to sing along. A lot of them were dancing, cheering, and all of that. But I want to ask, when you came in from Lagos back to Akwa Ibom State, what was the reception like? Yeah, when I came in, though, it wasn't really friendly. Okay. It wasn't really easy because, you know, when you are trying to, when you are just moving into a new environment, you know, a whole lot of people will come in order to attack you or do one or two in order to discourage you. But I was never discouraged because so far so good. My first show I organized in Akwa Ibom, it wasn't easy because, you know, coming here for the first time and trying to bring people together to show them what you have, it wasn't really easy for me. But with the skills I acquired, the knowledge I acquired back then in Lagos, I was able to put that together in order to achieve the first show I did, which I tagged Uyo versus Lagos. It was like a competition, you know, people love competition. Yeah, exactly. So the tag of the show was able to drag people's attention. They say, let us see what these people can offer. So it was like a competition. But though it wasn't a competition, but I just used the tag. That was your catch for the program. To get people. So I thank God it was mind-blowing after everything. And after the show, a whole lot of people started getting along with me also. Okay, they now saw that you have actually come to build and not to destroy. Yes. Okay, do you get sponsorship, or this is just a personal thing? Do you have external support, like maybe not really the state government, but maybe from your friends you left behind in Lagos? Yeah, though even over here, I have support over here also. Like when organizing shows like that, I write letters to few companies in this region. So I think I have support from friends, family, and colleagues also. Okay, and the media too. Yes, and the media also. Do not leave us out there. Yeah, right. Okay, now, do you have songs you have done in your dialect? Do you have any yet?
Not really.
You've not thought of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so in what way do you actually promote the culture of your people and that of the Niger Delta in your art?
Okay, my art.
Besides being based here.
Okay. Though when I'm live on Facebook, I do promote my culture. Like I talk about my culture.
Okay.
Mostly when I'm live on Facebook, and my artists that I'm also bringing up myself, I make sure because when I came in, I wasn't able to speak my dialect that much, but I'm trying, and I know in a very short period of time, I will put that into music, you know.
Okay, so do you do collabos with people who
yes,
actually speak?
Thank you.
Meaning
you're right.
you also portrayed. If you have done collabos with people who speak.
I've done collabos with people who speak the language, so I make sure
in the course of the music.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So that's also portraying the culture of the Niger Delta through the people you do collaborations with.
Yes,
that's very nice. Then also, you talked about you gathered your experience and your talents. You furnished and polished it in Lagos. In Akwa Ibom State, do you think young artists in Akwa Ibom and the Niger Delta can get the wealth of experience you gathered from Lagos within the region?
Yeah, it is possible because now the social media said it all. I think there's a very big difference in the entertainment industry in Akwa Ibom particularly.
Okay.
Different from what we have before. I don't want to mention names, but in the like of few artists, there's a very big difference. And I think people are now awake because there's a whole lot of competition right now in the industry. So I think, yes, there's a possibility of you getting that experience.
Now, if I should just buy the quality of your videos, they're very nice. And you said you produce these yourself, which you learned from Lagos.
Yes.
Do you think those in this region, let's say those you come in contact with, like in Akwa Ibom State, can they do this quality? Can they learn this quality, bring it out like this, or better?
Yes, there's a possibility of that because we've given a room for people to come in and learn. Yeah.
Okay.
Though you come with your money, it's not free.
Okay. The production of the music for some people is free, but to come and learn this skill that could earn you so much money, you have to pay for it.
You have to pay for it.
But is it subsidized or is the way it's being charged? Because I don't want to mention price, but I know how much these really go for.
We don't really charge much.
Just to encourage them, so they don't have that entitlement.
Yes, because if I'm making it free, they won't take that serious.
Exactly, they will have the entitlement that whenever I want to do something, then I can get it for free.
When you pay the money, remember that, oh, I paid for this.
Yeah, my sweat went into it.
Just when you are in school, if it's free, you won't take it serious.
Okay.
You won't want the money to just waste like that. So when you pay your money, you make sure you take it more serious.
But there are some people who get scholarships and they still come out in flying colors. So don't you think if you were to actually help someone get it for free just because they cannot afford it, don't you think some of them will also come out and turn out good?
Yeah, if you have the passion for it and I see that in you, I can grant you the privilege to learn.
But you tell the person, don't go and tell the other people.
Yeah.
You put it on a shush level, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from, and I really want to appreciate you for doing that, because a lot of people do not see the need to help others, especially if their own rising was full of hurdles and obstacles. They want to believe that, okay, I went through it the hard way, you should go through it the hard way, so that when you come out, you have a story to tell. But must it always be that way? And you have just told us, no, it doesn't have to be that way. You support them in your own little way. You make them feel like this industry is not only for those who have money. You can come in and your talent can make way for you.
Yes.
Okay. I do hope that in due time you will have more people to work with, like that guy who has been with you for 3 years. 3 years is not being so.
It's not being so, yeah.
So is it like a PA to you, or I don't get? What exactly does it do for you, and how does it make his money being under you? Because a lot of people believe I have to be independent to start earning my own money.
So what I'm trying to say is that The artist with me right now, we're going to have a future deal together.
Okay.
So right now he's under training and he's in school. So
he's a student.
He's a student, so I want him to be done with the school. Then we do the right thing. Then have a lawyer, do the signing, and we get him accommodation. Probably we get him his own car and all things.
Okay.
That is official signing.
Okay. Well, for instance, let's say he's a graduate. He's gotten his NYC certificate and all of that. And what is the time frame for such an artist to be with you? For the one who is a graduate and you feel in the art of music he has found his footing.
Okay.
What's duration?
Okay, what duration like?
Yes.
He has a, like, let me say, we can sign a 10 years contract with him. And after the 10 years...
I'm not talking about the contract now. I'm talking about this guy, you're still like trying to put him through the ropes because he's still a student. But what if you had someone who is talented, he's a graduate, he has done his NYC, and you have this conviction that he has found his footing in the music industry? How long do you think that kind of a person is supposed to stay with you, under you?
No, once you are good, then we are good to sign a contract with you.
Okay. So the time depends on the person.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need to undergo training again.
Okay. Okay, that's
because
good.
then we know you are exposed and you understand what we are doing.
Okay, that's very good. Thank you very much. And what if I'm so full of what ifs? What if this person you're talking about now that is spending 3 years with you, have you studied the person enough to find out if he's afraid to go out on his own? That's why he's being this loyal?
He's not afraid of going out. He's not afraid. He's not afraid.
Okay, okay.
So what I'm trying to say, because I've really studied him and I think he has something to offer. He has something to offer. He has something to offer.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. So before we wrap up the program, let me ask you one final question. What exactly are your plans in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I'm going to be one of the big name, and my industry is going to grow so big.
Okay.
Because, you know, when you're coming up, you must have a standard you want to look like, how you want to stand. Because I see my label as big as Sony Music, Mavis Record. So we have bigger plans, and I think with God, we will achieve that. Okay, finally, what's your take on the 2023 Pepper Soup Carnival? Because 2.0 is coming, it's loading. What do you have to say about that? Yeah, the 2023 Pepper Soup Carnival was a wow. Because after the performance, a whole lot of people were calling, wow, I saw you on stage, I did this, I did that. So I think it was a big platform for me to perform on that stage, and I want to say a big thank you to the organizers and ABN TV. Okay. What do you hope to see in the one for 2024? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want you guys to expect a bomb, something bigger, something stronger. Okay. 2024. All right. Thank you so very much. I'll be there. Oh, definitely. We're going to call you again because your performance was one of those that really wowed the crowd. So we're sure we're going to call you again. Yeah. And we have been on the program with a Akwa Ibom songwriter, producer, promoter who is into Afropop, Mr. Gabriel Monday, popularly known as Montala J. And he has told us all he knows about music and how he feels it's actually going to explode in the Niger Delta region, believing that we have a lot of talent in this oil-rich region. It's not all about oil. You could actually make your cool money by being talented and sticking to what you know how to do best. I want to say a very big thank you to you for coming on the program. We appreciate your time from your busy schedule, and we know that whenever we call on you again, you're going to oblige us. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And with that, we've come to the end of this edition of Across the Niger Delta. Till we come your way again, I am Awero Swogene. Do enjoy the rest of our programming. Bye for now.